All right. Good morning. I am Kimberly Huff. I am the Director of Fitness and Wellness for ACTS, and I'm going to be the lead official for the Spelling Bee for the Chesapeake region. You also have an official, as we already talked about. You have your official in the room with you. Should you have any questions, you can ask them, and they will know how to contact me. This event's being recorded. Anytime we record an event, we have to tell everybody that's in the room that they're being recorded so that we can show it on your in-house TV. If you're watching at home and you would like to play along, please feel free to do so. I'm going to read the rules to the spelling bee and explain how the scoring is going to work. At this point, I'm going to ask everyone to mute their audio, which I think we already are muted, so that we don't have any background noise. We're going to keep the audio muted the whole time because we don't want to hear other conversations. I am going to ask you to unmute when it's your turn to speak, okay? If you have a question, there's a raise your hand function. The official that's in the room with you knows how to use the raise your hand function, so you can raise your hand. Just please make sure you put your hand down after you raise your hand, so after your question's been answered. Everybody, all officials and participants, must be wearing a mask because our policy is if you're in the room with someone else, you have to have a mask on. I'm in a room by myself, so that's why I don't have to have a mask on, so that you can hear me hopefully pronounce the words properly. We have a predetermined order of participation. When we start the game, the spelling bee, the Manor House will go first, followed by Buckingham's Choice, followed by Fairhaven, followed by Bailey Chase, and last but not least, Heron Point. Each speller will be given a word. After he or she spells his or her word, the next speller is given a different word until all spellers have spelled their word for that round. Play will continue in this order until people are eliminated. Spellers will be eliminated after misspelling 2 words. When a speller misspells a word, I will say that is incorrect and will spell the word properly. I will pronounce each word twice. I'll indicate its part of speech and provide you with the definition. I will also use the word in a sentence if you would like me to do so. You have 45 seconds to spell your word. Please, please, please speak clearly. So I hope that you're close to the mic in the room. That's why we wanted to do that sound check earlier. And slowly so that I can understand you. In the event that I cannot understand what you said, I'm going to ask you to repeat it. I know that doesn't usually happen in spelling bees, but with the mask and the way that we're doing this, I just want to make sure that everybody, that I can hear you properly. Please pronounce the word before you spell it, spell the word, and then say it again so that I will know your finished spelling. For example, if the word was book, you would say book, B-O-O-K, book. If a speller wishes to challenge a word that's judged incorrectly spelled, you have until the next round to challenge that word. Spellers may use their fingers to write out a word, but you may not write it with a pen and pencil on a piece of paper. So, if you like to write in the air or you write on your hand, you can do that, but you cannot pick up a pen or pencil and actually write it on a piece of paper. If only one speller is left in a round, that speller still has to spell the word correctly before the round, before being recognized as the winner. If spellers are eliminated in the same round, then they're tied for that round, and we may have to have a spell off to determine first, second, and third. Officials, please report any problems with your connection in the audio or chat box, which you all know how to do. The chat box is next to the hand icon on your screen. If you're unable to access the chat box, please call in on the number. Does everybody have the phone number to call in? Yes. Ashley, do you have the number to call in? Oh, I think there's frozen. Jonathan, does... Okay. So Bailey Chase is having an issue. Jonathan, do you have the call-in number if you need it?
Give it to us again, please, Kim.
I'm sorry?
Sorry, can you send it to us again, please? I'm Christina. I'm also helping.
I will put it in the chat box. Will that be all right?
Yes. That'd be perfect. Thank you.
Okay, can everybody see that? Okay. I will have the official time for 45 seconds when you start spelling. Every community should have a score sheet. So the official at each community should have a score sheet so that we can all keep track of misspelled words. Hi, Ashley?
Can you hear me? This is Ashley at Bailey Chase.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, because I had to call in because it's going in and out.
Okay. Dave, I think Dave and Rob are both at Bailey Chase, so hopefully maybe they can help you.
Okay.
So Ashley, you have to mute either your phone because we're getting an echo.
Yeah, on my phone.
Okay. Can you mute your phone right now?
Yes, I will get ready to.
Oh, okay. Okay, perfect. Thank you. So if there aren't any questions, then we're going to start. If you do lose connection also, I think you all have my cell phone number and you can text me, right? Want me to put that in the chat box as well? I put my cell phone number in the chat box. In the event that there's any other issue, then text me and let me know. We will keep going, but if you can call in, if there is an issue, then that's how you can continue to participate in the game. So as I said before, the participation order is the Manor House, Buckingham's Choice, Fairhaven, Bailey Chase, and Heron Point. So if you're ready to begin.
Yeah.
Mr. John from the Manor House, please unmute.
Okay.
Your
All
audio.
right, we're good.
Ready?
Right.
Everybody else is muted. Okay. And here is your word, John. Graffiti. It's a noun. Definition: markings such as initials, slogans, or drawings written, spray painted, or sketched on a sidewalk, wall of a building, or public restroom. Graffiti.
Graffiti. Graffiti. Graffiti.
That is correct. So Jonathan, please mute your audio. And we go to Buckingham's Choice. So Mr. Bruce, please unmute your audio. And your word is weird. It's an adjective. Definition: strange, odd, bizarre.
Weird. W-E-I-R-D. Weird.
Could you repeat that, please?
Weird. W-E-I-R-D. Weird.
Perfect. Correct. And please mute your audio, Dawn. And we go to Fairhaven. Nancy, please unmute. And your word is kiln. It's a noun, and the definition is a furnace or oven for burning, baking, or drying something. Kiln.
Kiln. K-I-L-N. Kiln.
Correct. And then we go to, Fairhaven, mute your audio, and we go to Bailey Chase. Ashley, are you okay?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay. The word is unconscious. It's an adjective. Definition is not conscious without awareness, sensation, or cognition. Unconscious.
Unconscious. U-N-C-O-N-S-C-I-O-U-S. Unconscious.
Correct. Okay, Ashley, you can mute. Heron Point, please unmute. Miss Durfee, the word is piccolo. It's a noun. Definition, a small flute sounding an octave higher than the ordinary flute. Piccolo.
Piccolo, P-I-C-C-O-L-O, piccolo.
Correct. Shoo, we made it through one round. Everybody breathe. I don't know who's more nervous, you all or me. Okay, let's go back to the Manor House. Jonathan, unmute. Mr. John, your word is bouquet. It's a noun, a bunch of flowers, the characteristic aroma of wines or liqueurs. Bouquet.
Bouquet, B-O-U-Q-U-E-T, bouquet.
Correct. Buckingham's choice. So Dawn, unmute. Thank you. Mr. Bruce, your word is naive. It's an adjective, having or showing a lack of experience. Naive.
Can you repeat that?
Yes, sir. Naive.
Repeat the definition. Repeat the definition.
Yes, sir. She is so naive, she believes everything she reads.
I got it now.
Okay.
N-A-I-V-E, naive.
Okay. Correct. And then Dawn, you can mute, and Fairhaven, can you unmute? Nancy, the word is impasse. It's a noun, a position or situation from which there is no escape, a deadlock.
Impasse. I-M-P-A-S-S. Impasse. Sorry.
Okay. That is not correct. It's I-M-P-A-S-S-E.
Ah, yes. Okay. My bad.
And then can you mute and Mary and Bailey Chase. Ashley, can you unmute? Oh, you're back, good.
Yes.
And Miss Ann, the word is dialogue. It's a noun, a conversation between two or more persons. Dialogue.
Dialogue. D-I-A-L-O-G-U-E. Dialogue.
Correct. And then if you could mute, and Heron Point, if you could unmute. Mrs. Durfee, the word is reservoir. It's a noun. The definition is a natural or artificial place where water is collected and stored for use. Reservoir.
Reservoir. R-E-S-E-V-O-I-R. Reservoir.
Could you say that one more time?
Reservoir. R-E-S-I-V-O-I-R.
Say the word. That is incorrect. The correct spelling is R-E-S-E-R-V-O-I-R. Let's go to, and Heron Point mute, and let's go to the Manor House. Please unmute. Okay, Mr. John, the word is jam. It's a noun. Either of the vertical sides of a doorway, arch, window, or other opening. Jam.
Jam. J-A-M-B. Jam.
That's correct. And let's go to Buckingham's choice. The word is faint. It's a noun. The definition is a movement made in order to deceive an adversary. Faint.
Faint. F-E-I-N-T. Faint.
That's correct. And Fairhaven, Nancy, the word is magnificent. It's an adjective, making a splendid appearance or show of exceptional beauty or size. Magnificent.
Magnificent. M-A-G-N-I-F-I-C-E-N-T. Magnificent.
That's correct. And let's go to Bailey Chase.
Okay.
Okay. And the word is ukulele. It's a noun. The definition is a small guitar-like musical instrument associated chiefly with Hawaiian music. Ukulele.
Ukulele. U-K-E-H-E-L-E. Ukulele.
That is not correct. U-K-U-L-E-L-E is the correct spelling. And let's go to Heron Point. Mrs. Durfee, the word is souvenir. It's a noun. A usually small and relatively inexpensive article given, kept, or purchased as a reminder of a place visited or an occasion. Souvenir.
Souvenir. S-O-U-V-E-N-I-E-R. Souvenir.
Souvenir. That is not correct. It's S-O-U-V-E-N-I-R. Let's go to the Manor House. Jonathan, are you unmuted? Yep. John, the word is chameleon. It's a noun. Any of several American lizards capable of changing the color of the skin. Chameleon.
Chameleon. C-H-A-M. E-L-E-O-N. Chameleon.
That is correct. And Buckingham's choice. Mr. Bruce, the word is entrepreneur. It's a noun. The definition is a person who organizes and manages any enterprise, especially a business, usually with considerable initiative and risk. Entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. E-N-T-R-E-P-E-N-U-R. Entrepreneur.
That is not correct. The correct spelling is E-N-T-R-E-P-R-E-N-E-U-R. Let's go to Fairhaven. Miss Nancy, the word is heifer. It's a noun. A young cow over 1 year old that has not produced a calf. Heifer.
Heifer. H-E-I-F-E-R. Heifer.
That is correct. And then let's go to Bailey Chase. And your word is translucent. It's an adjective. The definition is clear or transparent. Translucent.
Translucent. T-R-A-N-S-L-U-C-E-N-T. Translucent.
That is correct. And we go back to the Manor House. John, the word is homonym. It's a noun. The definition is a word pronounced the same as another, but different in meaning. Homonym.
Homonym. H-O-M-O-N-Y-M. Homonym.
That is correct. And we go to Buckingham's choice. Mr. Bruce, the word is algorithm. It's a noun. The definition is a set of rules for solving a problem in a finite number of steps. Algorithm.
Algorithm. L-G-O-R-I-T-H-M. Algorithm.
That is correct. And we go to Fairhaven. Nancy, the word is vermicelli. It's a noun. The definition is a kind of pasta in the form of long, slender, solid threads resembling spaghetti, but thinner. Vermicelli.
Vermicelli. V-E-R-M-I-C-E-L-L-I. Vermicelli.
That is correct.
Yay!
And Bailey Chase, Anne,
Yes.
the word is ophthalmology. It's a noun. The definition, the branch of medical science dealing with the anatomy, functions, and diseases of the eye. Ophthalmology.
Ophthalmology. O-P-H-A-L-O-M-O-G-Y. Ophthalmology.
That is not correct. It's O-P-H-T-H-A-L-M-O-L-O-G-Y. We go back to the Manor House. Mr. John, ready? Convalescence. It's a noun. The definition is the gradual recovery of health and strength after illness. Convalescence.
May I ask, is that convalescence or convalescent?
Convalescence. After a long period of convalescence following her illness, Maggie is ready to return to work.
Convalescent,
It's convalescence.
yeah, convalescence,
Mhm.
CONVALOSENT, convalescent.
It's CONVALESCENCE. So that is not correct. And then let's go to Buckingham's choice. Mr. Bruce, the word is insurgents. It's a noun. The definition is an act of rebellion, insurrection, a revolt, or a large increase. Insurgents.
Would you repeat the word again?
Yes, sir. Insurgents.
Insurgent. INSURGENT. Insurgent.
Hmm.
What is
Could you spell that one more time?
EST?
Could you,
Definition, please.
the definition, an act of rebellion, insurrection, revolt, or a large increase. Recent research on running has led to an insurgence of barefoot running.
Insurgents. INSURGENT.
Oh, that is correct. Okay, Fairhaven, Miss Nancy. The word is dachshund. It's a noun. One of a German breed of dogs having short legs, a long body and ears, and usually tan or black and tan coat. Dachshund.
Dachshund. DACHSHUND. Dachshund.
That is correct. So we go back to, am I correct? Officials, am I correct? We go back to the Manor House? Yes, okay, thank you. Okay, Mr. John, the word is paraphernalia. It's a noun. The definition is equipment, apparatus, or furnishings necessary for a particular activity. Paraphernalia.
Paraphernalia, PARAPHENALIA, paraphernalia.
That is incorrect. It's PARAPHERNALIA. We go to Buckingham's choice. Mr. Bruce, the word is whack. It's a verb. The definition is to strike with a smart, resounding blow or blows. Whack.
Whack. WHAEK. Whack.
That is correct. And we go to Fairhaven, Miss Nancy. The word is quandary. It's a noun. The definition is a state of perplexity or uncertainty, a dilemma, quandary.
Quandary. Quandary. Quandary.
That is correct. And so I just want to confirm that my score sheet is correct. We have 2 people that are left in, Bruce from Buckingham's Choice and Nancy from Fairhaven. Is that correct with everybody's official scores? So Mr. Ross from Manor House. Thank you, Debbie. Mr. Ross from the Manor House then will be in 3rd place. The 2 people that are still left will now be playing for 1st and 2nd place, okay? So Mr. Bruce at Buckingham's Choice. The word is aficionado. It's a noun, an ardent devotee, fan, or enthusiast. Aficionado.
Aficionado. A-F-F-I-C-I-N-A-D-O. Aficionado.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is A-F-I-C-I-O-N-A-D-O. Miss Nancy at Fairhaven. The word is edelweiss. It's a noun. The definition is a small composite plant, white with white woolly leaves and flowers growing in the high altitudes of the Alps. Edelweiss.
Edelweiss. E-I-D-E-L-W-E-I-S-S. Edelweiss.
That is incorrect. The correct spelling is E-D-E-L-W-E-I-S-S. So we go back to Buckingham's Choice, to Mr. Bruce at Buckingham's Choice. Mr. Bruce, you ready? The word is lacerate. It's a verb, to tear roughly, lacerate.
Please repeat.
The word is lacerate. The definition is to tear roughly, lacerate.
Definition one more time.
To tear roughly. So I will use it in a sentence. He was concerned that the barbed wire would lacerate his hands.
Yeah. Lacerate. L-A-C-E-R-A-T-E. Lacerate.
That is correct. Okay, Miss Nancy. Oh, yeah, at Fairhaven. The word is dinghy. It's a noun. The definition is any small boat designed as a tender or lifeboat. Dinghy.
Dinghy. D-I-N-G-H-Y. Dinghy.
That is correct. Okay, we go back to Buckingham's Choice. This is a nail biter. Mr. Bruce, you ready? The word is segue. It's a noun. Any smooth, uninterrupted transition from one thing to another. Segue.
Segue. S-E-G-U-E. Segue.
That is correct. And Miss Nancy, the word is mnemonic. It's an adjective. The definition is assisting or intended to assist the memory. Mnemonic.
Mnemonic. Would you please repeat the word again and the definition, please?
Yep. The word is mnemonic. The definition is assisting or intended to assist the memory. I'll use it in a sentence. The Total Brain Health Program teaches the use of mnemonic aids to improve memory.
Mnemonic. N-E-U. M-O-N-I-C.
That,
Mnemonic.
thank you. I wanted to make sure you were finished. That is incorrect. It's M as in Mary, N-E-M-O-N-I-C.
You know, I debated.
So Mr. Bruce has already spelled his word properly in this round. So we have our spelling bee champion for the Chesapeake region. Second place, Nancy with the long last name that starts with an S from Fairhaven. And third place is John Ross at the Manor House. Thank you all for participating in the Olympiac Spelling Bee.
Everybody.
Excellent job, everybody.